do another all signs reading. Get you guys started on your day. Let's see. What is happening? First, learning how to be human in this world, but not of it. Same. It's quite the adjustment. So, hopefully this stranded ass feeling doesn't unsettle you too much. Let's see. Oh, I kind of want to use my Wonderland Tarot. I keep telling myself, I'm like, I need to stop using it so much, but I can't help it when I favor a deck over another. Like, it called to me immediately. Alright, so, learning how to be human. Yeah. Have you tried dating the mortals yet? It's a shit show. A whole shit show. So let's talk about your experience, chosen one. The one chosen to come back. I mean, chosen one, but we know that there's several. That's why I struggle with saying the chosen one. The chosen ones. You know, those who chose to fucking make this effort, right? We all running away from Nibiru. Just end up here, right? Alright. So I have the Queen of Pentacles here. Could be an Earth sign, Gemini, Taurus, or Gemini, not Gemini. Sorry, Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. I don't know where I got Gemini from. Gemini's been on my mind too. Maybe they need a reading soon. Yeah, yeah. I see this essence of being kind of a hustler, like trying to, make ends meet financially. I don't feel like you struggle making money. I feel like the struggle's holding on to it. Eight of Wands, I see you collaborating with people at this time. Kind of bringing your vision to fruition, right? This is interesting because we have 10 of Cups in reverse and 10 of Pentacles in the upright, right? 10, 10. But the way I'm seeing this is like you're rejecting emotional abundance for financial abundance. It's like maybe emotional shit has probably failed you in the past, and you're like, well, money ain't ever failed me, so, that's kind of the energy I'm seeing, right? Ace of Oysters, you could be getting a new offer, receiving a job offer. Temperance in reverse. I feel like you've been impatient with the growth of your wealth. Like feeling like there's been delays in your finances. Nine of Swords in reverse tells me, though, that you're no longer allowing yourself to ruminate on it. Now you're, instead of sitting there dwelling and thinking about shit. It's like you're in the energy of making shit happen. You're taking action, right? We've got the Fool card, meaning that you're taking action. You're like, if things aren't moving for me, I'm going to start moving things, right? Moving things along. So yeah, I do see you embarking on a new journey and taking a new opportunity here. One that feels like it could be, just very unexpected, or a very unexpected turn in your life. Like you just decide things. And Temperance is Sagittarius energy too. So the Fool, I believe, is Aries, right? I need to look that one up again. But I know Aries is the Empress for sure. The Hermit in reverse, I see that right now you're making connections, stepping outside of your shell, and it's time to go out into the world. It's time to make new connections. I feel that there's somebody, or somebodies, there could be multiple people here with that Eight of Wands, that want to help you and really put you on your path. Like, I feel like you're very connected in that way, that people want to just help you. 'Yeah, the Empress. I see this very creative energy, right? Like you're creating something for yourself at this time. And you're being your own leader at this time. You're choosing that for yourself. Choosing to embark on something that yeah, with the Eight of Cups, it's like you're walking away from like an old way of doing things, something that wasn't working. And you're deciding to create your own life. You're like, life is a canvas, I'll be the painter, right? And you're doing it. Five of Swords in reverse. It's like, I don't see any conflict. Like, people aren't trying to bring conflict into your life. So you can get out of survival mode, right? You can get out of that energy of being ready for that, because the conflict just doesn't come for you. Like that anxiety or whatever, I feel this energy of anxiety. Sometimes you need to remind yourself you're not being chased by a bear, right? Because that's literally, that anxiety is the same kind of fear response that you would have if you were like being chased by a bear, or like something crazy like that, or a lion, a poltergeist is like terrorizing you or whatever. That's the same kind of emotional reaction you would have, is that anxiety. And so sometimes you have to remind yourself that you're not being chased by a bear. Your life is not currently in danger. There's no reason for you to be having that kind of response, And you have to unlearn that behavior of allowing anxiety to overcome you, right? You control your emotions, not the other way around. And when you allow yourself to, fall into that emotional state, then it's because you're allowing it. You're agreeing that that feeling is what you're allowing into your life. you know. I remember when I was doing a lot of my shadow work. I mean, we're always perpetually doing shadow work, I think. But initially, when I first started on the journey, I remember I was watching a lot of Dr. Joe Dispenza videos, and I was like, and there was one conversation I had with myself, and I told my ego, I was like, look, dog, you have protected me. You have, like, helped me get through so much, right? You have to tell your ego that because your ego's job is to protect you. And so it does, and it does it well, and you have to appreciate it for that. You have to have gratitude for it. For the way that it's protected you and the way that it's, served you. Even if it hasn't always been in the best, like your ego isn't as conscious as your higher self. It's just literally there to protect you from danger, right? And and I had to have this whole conversation with my ego and be like, you've helped me thus far. But now it's time to sit back in the passenger seat and let the soul drive, right? Let the higher self drive this bitch. And since the higher self has been in charge, a lot of great things happen, And, I continue the shadow work. It's not something that you ever stop. Once you open that door, it's like your ego is always going to be like trying to push it. Can I save you yet? Do you need me yet? Oh, we need to pop out. That guy looked like a bastard, whatever. Your ego will start, trying to come through, and it's got to be a constant keeping that shit in check. It's hard. It's work, but it's worth it, With the Eight of Swords in reverse, tells me that you see things for exactly what they are, right? I see Eight of Cups, Eight of Swords, and Eight of Wands. 888 is the number of mastery, right? Mastery of self. With the World in reverse, I think it's time to shut out your old ideals of what the world is, right? It's time to embark on what the world could be for you, right? I was having a conversation with a friend of mine the other day, and he was saying, it's so strange how, like, you could be walking down the street and one person could be over here in a complete living hell, right? And on the same block, somebody could be skipping down, like, living in heaven, right? Like, it's literally a choice within you. Like, are you suffering? Do you need to suffer today? Do you need to punish yourself today? That's something you gotta ask yourself. Because, like, it's literally a choice. You don't have to do anything, right? If you choose to suffer, then you choose that. Should anybody pity you for that? No. Choose not to suffer today, bottom line. 10-10, endings and new beginnings. As I say that, the Death card comes out, right? This talks about endings, right? Scorpio energy. We've also got the Hermit, which is friggin' Virgo energy. We've got the Empress, Aries energy, right? So, with the Death card showing up, it's like anything out of alignment with what it is that you need to do for you is going to fall away, right? We've got another 10 on the board. 10, 10, 10. 10 to the power of 3 in numerology is endings and new beginnings within your mind, your body, and your soul, right? This is having a full-on reincarnation within your lifetime. Ten of Wands tells me you need to release a burden, or you will be releasing a burden with that Death card showing up with it. That's like, yeah, this, whatever, life as you know it is about to shift. You know, you're gonna get some shit off your chest, you're gonna drop a burden, drop the thing that weighs you down. And I feel like it's long overdue for you. And I feel like you're gonna feel very light and free, happy about this. Like, because now you see shit for what it is. And you know that you're meant for more than that, you know? You know it. You're a creator. That Empress energy, that's somebody who creates. That's an artist. That's a dreamer, right? You can't be stuck with people who don't have vision, who don't see, who don't dream, who don't have an imagination for shit. Kapali. Tune into the spiritual power within you. It is beyond what society understands and can offer you. It will nourish, protect, inspire, and guide you through any troubles. If your path is diverging from your original plans or is out of sync with those around you, trust in what is happening and know that you are within Kali's care. Right? You want to be in Kali's care, right? You want to be taken care of by Kali. Kali is the kind that she don't play around. Her enemies don't survive. Like, she was able to defeat an enemy that no god was able to, right? Kali alone was able to defeat a god, or a demon, that no other god could destroy, right? Because she was smart. She used her intellect, right? She realized that every time this demon's blood touched the ground, I explained this in the last video, I'm explaining it again. But every time this demon's blood would touch the ground, another one of him would pop up. And so Kali, she's killing off every version of him that keeps popping up. And as she's realizing, she's like, I can't let his blood touch the ground. And she does something, the bravest shit any god has ever seen done, right? Like Shiva and Vishnu, they're just standing back, what is she doing? And she slices that dude's head off and she starts drinking that blood. And she doesn't let one drop of it spill on the ground, and she drains them dry. And then the next one, she drops that body. Next one, slice through the neck, drink it up, you know. And she goes into a bloodlust, right? This is her. This is what she looks like when she's in that bloodlust, right? And she fucking, like, she got so caught up that after the dude was defeated, she was still killing people. Like, she's like, everyone die, you know. First vampire ever recorded in history, right? And it got so bad, Vishnu was like, Shiva, you gotta go get your girl. Like, she's gonna kill them all. Like, you gotta stop her. She's unhinged, you know, you know, and she's like, this is her in a bloodlust, right? Here, I gotta show you a picture of, like, docile Kali, yeah, this is her not in a bloodlust, right? See, very, very different energies here, right? But, yeah, and so, like, Vishnu's like, you gotta get your girl, like, she's out here just mauling people, and they're used to seeing her like this, you know, just very, you know. And, so Shiva goes to go stop her. And she, you know, because she's stuck in her bloodlust, she's like, what? And turns around, you know, kills him. And when she looks down and realizes, oh, fuck, that's my husband. She's like, and she realizes that she killed her husband, and she like goes into this whole new state of mind. She like reverts back to this colleague, right? And she resurrects her husband. She is, I argue to say that she is the most powerful of all the goddesses in Hindu traditions. I honor her a lot. She is very important to me. There's just, man, the fierceness of this woman. Look at this warrior. Look at that. Like, I can't help but have like full respect for her. You know, like, and I just feel like when you get this card and it says know that you're in Kali's care, I want you to understand the weight of what that means. That if Kali is taking care of you, you're going to be okay. You know, if Kali is watching over you, you're taken care of. You know? But yeah, that's pretty much what I have for you. I hope this was helpful. Here I am going on a whole lesson about Kali. I can nerd out about my goddesses, okay? People call her a demoness, right? Call her whatever you will. I think she's one of the most powerful beings that ever existed. That's what I think. And I honor and respect that. But yeah, that's pretty much what I have for you. Namaste. I love you guys. Catch you on the next one.